Hi friends, it's Joan at 10 Pentacles Tarot, and today I'm going to do a 2 for you book review. One is Tarot Therapy, Harnessing the Healing Power of the Deck by Leona Nichole Black. The second book is the Tarot Activity book by Andy Matzner. Now, before I begin, some of you are probably saying, Tarot Therapy, what is that? Well, guys, and I'm sure many of you know this, that tarot is for a lot more than predicting the future or, answering a question about something you have or telling you what's likely to happen if you do this thing or the other. Tarot is also really, really good for self-development and for gaining self-knowledge, and it really can be used for therapy. So when I saw this book, I thought, that looks really good. Again, Tarot Therapy, Harness the Healing Power of the Deck by Leona Nichole Black. It says, experience the tarot like never before. Tarot Therapy is a practical toolkit for understanding your life more fully through the wisdom of the tarot. Tarot therapist Leona Nichole Black guides readers through every aspect of daily life, from love and relationships with others to careers and social impact, using the major arcana as a source of inspiration and guidance. Throughout Tarot Therapy, you'll find personalized prompts, meditations, and tarot spreads that will empower you to read the map of your life's journey, hear the wisdom of your inner voice, take time to heal and grow, make life-changing decisions, and reveal your talents to the world. The process is intuitive and immersive, a unique and powerful way of finding mental clarity, processing life experiences, and giving voice and language to your emotions. Tarot Therapy is a reflective guide that will help you deepen and strengthen your most important relationship, the one you have with yourself. Leona Nichole Black, and there's her picture. She is a passionate educator, well-being advocate, and empathetic tarot therapist. She specializes in tarot and cultural studies, engaging popular cultural motifs to explore ways esoteric knowledge can be used to find routes to purposeful living. Leona has been serving as a tarot therapist for over 3 years. And this book is $19 in the U.S., $25 in Canada. It is published by St. Martin's Press, and the publication date is 2023. So this book just came out last year. All right, so it's kind of nice because in this book, well, let's look real quick at the table of contents. So, first of all, there's the first section, what is tarot therapy? So that's all good to know. And then first chapter is love, where to go in search of love. The cards are the High Priestess, the Empress, and the Emperor. Chapter 2, purpose, choosing your spiritual journey, the moon, the world, and the wheel of fortune. Chapter 3, healing. Chapter 4, change, living with change and losing control. Chapter 5, truth, claiming your wisdom in a world of strong opinions. Chapter 6, hope, building your strength by exploring your anger. And then the modern world of tarot, we have intuition and creativity. So I have not read this, but I am so excited to read it. There's a section on how to work with this book because it just seems so cool and it'll be super helpful to me. So let's see how the chapter is set up. Okay, so this is what is tarot therapy. Now let's get to the first section, which is about love. Where to go in search of love. Okay, and it gives you the 3 cards, the 3 major arcana cards, the High Priestess, the Empress, and the Emperor. And then everything in life is better when we feel loved. Well, that's true, isn't it? Okay, and then it goes on, why does love matter? Lovelessness, the search for love, and then tarot therapy reflection. So it has these pages here for reflection. Shuffle and pull 3 tarot cards or journal and discuss with a therapist or friends. In what areas of life might I be avoiding or struggling with feelings of lovelessness? And then we move on. Here we go. Shuffle and pull 3 tarot cards or journal and discuss with a therapist or friends where in my life or with whom are there true experiences of the love I currently need. So, and then it talks about like the High Priestess and how that card might answer this question. All right, so I think that in the Empress, and then there's another reflection. So I think this is really, really cool, and I think it's going to be super helpful. I can't wait to get into it. So again, that is Tarot Therapy, Harnessing the Healing Power of the Deck by Leona Nichole Black, published by St. Martin's Essentials, which is St. Martin's Publishing Group, 2023. So there is that one. And then the second book is the Tarot Activity book. And I thought this looked super interesting because a lot of people use the tarot to get over writing blocks and to inspire art projects. So I thought, well, you know what? This looks kind of cool. So again, it's by Andy Matzner, Matzner. And I don't see a price there. Let me see. I'm not sure how much it was, but it looks like it is a 2013 book. And this looks like it might have been self-published. I don't see a publisher. So he may have self-published this. Okay. Which that's cool. More people, lots and lots of people are doing that. All right, so and he has this disclaimer at the beginning. This book is made available with the understanding that the author is not engaged in offering specific medical, psychological, or emotional advice, nor is anything in this book designed to be a diagnosis, prescription, or cure for any kind of specific medical, psychological, or emotional problem. Okay, thank you, Andy. Okay, did you know that tarot cards can have a rich and varied life outside of divination? They certainly do when you combine them with expressive arts activities such as writing, making art, and crafting. In this book, you'll learn how mixing tarot into the creative process is a fun and powerful way to stimulate your imagination. After all, each card is itself a mini artistic masterpiece packed with symbolism and meaning. This makes them natural tools for developing self-awareness and personal transformation. Whether beginner or advanced, if you have an interest in tarot, you will find much to enjoy in this book. The nearly 100 activities and exercises will add another dimension to your experience with the cards. This book will also be useful if you are a mental health professional. Or art teacher who uses the expressive arts in your practice. Inside, you'll discover a wealth of creative and therapeutic ideas regarding how to incorporate tarot into the work you do with clients or students. Okay, so Andy Matzner is a licensed clinical social worker, a psychotherapist, and tarot card reader. Oh, so again, it's used in psychotherapy. Okay, so we have Pamela Coleman Smith. This book is dedicated to Pamela Coleman Smith. Thank you. Okay. There's some things from Lao Tzu and Franz Kafka here. Okay, table of contents. And we have chapter titles such as Conversation Starters, Relationships, The Hero's Path, Mood Cards, The Art of Gifting, The Three Basics, Self-Development. I'm just grabbing some random ones here. Okay, so let's see. So we have Introduction. It says the activities and exercises in the book are divided into three main categories. The first is conversation starters, where you learn to use tarot cards as prompts in order to stimulate a dialogue either with yourself or others. Okay, the second part consists of using tarot in writing and journaling activities. Okay, and that's very similar to this, to the conversation, except you're writing instead of talking, of course. And then the third section is arts and crafts projects that feature tarot cards. So this seems super interesting. I have yet to do any of the projects, so I can't show you any examples, but I really feel like this is a cool thing, and I think I'm going to get a lot out of this. All right, so again, we have, let me see if I can see a particular, the portal. Okay, so like for example, this is to discover what lies on the other side of a door or gate. A portal is any kind of opening that leads from one place to another, whether an entrance or exit. Doors and gates are symbolically quite rich. Moving through a portal can represent different things like a passage from one state to another, hope, liberation, and so on. And then it tells you this is an art project on a piece of paper. Draw or paint either a door or a gate. It can be done as simply or detailed as you wish. Let your creativity guide you. And then when you're done, look through your tarot deck and pull aside a pile of cards that resonate you. Take time to look at each card, and your goal is to choose one of the cards to represent what lies on the other side of your portal. Once you've made your choice, clear the space in front of you, leaving your picture of the portal and the tarot card. And then, it goes on. Okay, so that's kind of cool. All right, and then you are going to consider where to place the card in relation to your door or gate. Now take some time to meditate what's before you. When you look at your artwork along with the card, what emotions come up? What's the message you're receiving from the activity? Is there a change you need to make in your life, or do you have a feeling of satisfaction? So this is like meditation on steroids. Can I say that? Okay. And there's okay, so I think this book is going to be super valuable. Wait, what did I see? Front stage and backstage, to artistically represent the different sides of yourself. Okay, so, and I saw Shakespeare, my ears perked up, and my eyes perked up because, of course, I'm a drama teacher. All right, so there's lots and lots of good, cool projects in here. So again, that is my review of the Tarot Activity Book by Andy Matzner. My camera's starting to overheat, so I'm going to wrap it up here. And Tarot Therapy, Harnessing the Healing Power of the Deck by Leona Nichole Black. I would love to know if you get these books, when you work with them, what do you think of them? If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to my channel if you have not done so. It is completely free for you, and it helps me out a whole lot. I want to thank you for being with me today. I appreciate you so much more than you'll ever know. I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever it is where you are, and I hope to see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.